not niche. It's not niche. It's not niche. Not niche. Not niche. And community means. And compost means. Because it all interchanges. That's right.
Thank you for showing up today. We really appreciate it. We're going to get started. So we're very lucky to have Manhattan Samba here. It's Manhattan's oldest
Samba band.
Samba band.
Right, from Rio de Janeiro.
From Rio.
Brazil.
instructor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've been doing a lot this weekend. Give it up for yourselves if you're an actual community composter and you're out there. Give it up for yourselves if you touch soil. Okay? Because if you're touching soil, you're healing yourself and the plant at the same time with that connection. Don't be afraid of dirt. God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. And I actually appreciated that. Let me be clear. I'm out here with no shoes on right now. Y'all know why? Because I couldn't come up on the stage after Manhattan Samba blessed the stage like that and not be connected and grounded in the earth. So do understand that this is the work that we do. We are very much connected. This is very spiritual work. This is very ancestral work. And it is super, super, super important that we just continue to connect. So I'm going to bring up another one of our council members from District 1. Give it up, y'all, for Chris Marte. Y'all can give it up more than that. Give it up for Chris, y'all. We in Manhattan, all right? Chris represents Manhattan. Let's give it up.
How's everyone doing today? It's so great to be with everyone here and not be protesting at City Hall for more funding. It's great to be here in celebration and educating people who are walking by and being together, unified in a mission to save our planet and save our city. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Lower Manhattan is home to some of the greatest organizations that are among us. Lower East Side Ecology, Earth Matters, and New York City Grow. And so I'm so happy to represent them. I'm happy to continue to fight in City Hall, in the City Council, not just to get the funding that you deserve, but to make sure that our kids and every single New Yorker understands the moment we are in and the responsibility that we have for future generations. And so I saw our chair of sanitation here earlier, Shauna Abreu, who honestly has been doing amazing work for all of us. And we are gonna continue to fight because we don't know who's gonna be the next mayor. But regardless who sits in that seat, we're gonna have a city council that fights for every single one of these organizations, and I can make that promise here today. And so keep on doing what you're doing, keep on caring and loving for one another, and make sure that we actually meet the targets that we said we will, but we know we can't do it without you. So thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
Community! All right, I just want to make sure. I'm going to do that. We're going to play. We're just going to hit it real quick sometimes. All right, so do we have any children? So who here has ever done any gardening before? Show of hands on the outside. I care about y'all in the outskirts. I know these people very much, and I love them. We are all compost cousins. But those of y'all who are out here right now, New York City on the outskirts, we have mandatory composting now, right? Universal composting. And so that means that the entire city, we're going to be talking about a whole lot. Oh, you did a little compost dance? You did a little compost shimmy? All right, now I see you over there getting excited for compost. He's like letting the inner artist out in you, right? We have to have a dance ensemble next for that. But I think it's very important that we all understand that means that we're gonna be talking about compost a whole lot more in our schools. It's gonna be really in our faces a whole lot more in the restaurants. And so it's going to require that we connect to it in a meaningful way. And so you have to find your why. And so I know I'm looking at y'all, and some of y'all may not be looking back, but some of you are, and we're connecting, and we're making eye contact, and you're with me here, and you're standing here, and I love it, and thank you. But what we are going to do now is we are going to transition into doing some street tree care. So basically, if you want to meet us back here, we're going to aerate the soil a little bit right now. And basically, there's a nice little mix. We're going to take care of the trees, and this is what this is about. It's a full circle moment with making the compost from the food scraps and then being able to utilize it directly in the soil. And so please do join us for a little quick street tree care.
Get it out there. Try to lift it up a little bit too.
Taking care of our trees.
Yeah, get yourself a council member who shows up.
Who takes care of trees?
Who takes care of trees and actually comes and puts in some sweat in it.
Yeah. So what are you guys putting on the trees?
So this is a mix of wood chips and compost, finished compost. So before we remove some trash, Gil was out here aerating the soil, loosening it up. And now these wood chips are gonna protect. So check out.
That looks so much better.
Councilmember Marte started aerating that tree pit over there, but you can see the difference of that and this. There's a lot of nutrients in here that are gonna come down and just because we loosen the soil, get down into the roots. Street trees, we always talk about the canopy, but we don't talk about sustaining them. and their actual health long term. So doing things like this, we're ensuring that these trees are cared for in a consistent way. Yeah, we're ensuring that these, like, the canopy that we're building and trying to build in the city is also sustained, and that these trees are continuing to grow and thrive. This mulch is protecting, it's creating like a protective blanket mixed with the compost, giving nutrients right back into the soil, keeping it all in New York.
See you guys Wednesday.
Love it.
That's it.
Thank you, Councilmember Olson, for funding this work.
Yeah, that is actually very important to note that Councilmember Marte funds this work. It's part of discretionary funding. Please engage your council members. They're amazing people, especially when they show up and put in their like actual time and energy to doing it. It's a big thing.
Yeah, that's so much better also.
Okay. How we feeling? We got a vibe. All right. So for those of you who know or don't know, composting has been defunded multiple times in this city, right? We always are fighting for money to go towards many different things. But we have found success slightly, right, in this moment as we kind of gear up to make sure that we're fighting to make this a part of life, that this is not something that is niche. This is something that is necessary, right? And so I would like to actually start off with, let's go with LESC. Let's go with Lower East Side Ecology Center. Can we give it up for Antonio, y'all?
Hi, my name is Antonio. I am the development manager at the Lower East Side Ecology Center. We're an environmental nonprofit that's been around for 37 years, and we're the longest running community compost project in New York City also. We offer everything from composting services, e-waste recycling, environmental education programming, and we're stewards of green spaces in the Lower East Side.
Hi everyone, my name is Antonio. I'm with the Lower East Side Ecology Center, and we received $1.4 million to be able to continue doing the work that we're doing. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming out to support us and support the whole Save Our Compost Coalition. With the $1.4 million, we are hiring 7 staff members to help us. Yeah, 7 jobs we were able to create. We were able to bring back 2 employees, including Sherry right over here, who we absolutely love, because Sherry, without Sherry, I don't know where we would be with the Master Composter right now. But she's going to be the one facilitating and helping us create the next steps for the Master Composter program. But we also hired Leah back. If you all probably have worked with Leah. Leah has been part of our organization for almost 10 years, and she came back and is helping us with producing the workshops for the Master Composter. We also hired folks to be able to talk a little bit more about the DSNY and the brown bins here in Manhattan. So if you have buildings that might need some help, definitely email us, and we can definitely connect them to the 2 new employees that are going to be taking over that. And yeah, so again, thank you all so much for helping us out. That $1.4 million is really going to help us continue doing the work that we've been doing as the longest running community compost project in New York. We're going to continue that legacy. Thank you all so much.
It's not niche, but it's... Okay, all right, I'm about to say, we got to be on the same page now. So one of the biggest things that I think is like really important for us to sit in is in the fact that community composters are connected in a way that I think we don't find connections with each other. Because we care about compost so much, we figure out how to love upon each other. And guess what? Like, we're like those distant relatives with cousins that sometimes we do fight at the reunion. And it might happen, and we might have to figure it out. But at the end of the day, we're here for a common purpose and a common goal that is meant to serve all of us in future generations. And so that is the energy that we need to continue to stay on. So there's a couple of things I would love to point about what we have happening here today. There's an environmental justice trivia Jeopardy game happening over in the corner. So please feel free to visit that table. There is also a costume making station happening over here, a little compost costume making station happening. We have some free seeds being given away. So feel free to engage with the tables, learn some things, really just kind of connect to this moment. It is a very powerful moment.
So my name is Pearl Eggendorf. I'm an assistant professor of environmental studies and science at Pace University.
My name is Abby. I'm an environmental studies major at Pace University.
Olivia. I'm an environmental studies student.
And we're here to offer free soil screening. So we have this X-ray fluorescence analyzer, which basically shoots a little X-ray out of here. We have this nice little plate that we shoot it on. You can put a soil sample, which is in here, right on top. And then within 30 or 90 seconds, you can get a scan that tells you the concentration of metals or metalloids in your soil, like lead, arsenic, chromium, copper, nickel, or zinc. So we got this little sheet here, so if you have a soil sample, these students are very well trained in using the instruments, and we can record your results and then give you some more pamphlets, free signage if you want to take home a beautiful sign about really some best practices and how to keep yourself and your community safe from lead exposure, especially in soil.
Oh, I think Jerome would love to speak on it.
I'm not sure. You can interrupt me. So we are from Roosevelt Island. We represent two organizations. One is Haki, that is basically a food scrap drop-off that is managed by a collective. And then there is a Roosevelt Island Garden Club that is basically a garden club, but where we do also composting. So that's who we are. Because it's a Compost Carnival, and we wanted just to be part of this event, showing that we can have community composting and we can collect food scraps without major organization organizing it. We work very closely with Big Reuse because we have no other way to get our food scraps outside of Roosevelt Island, except on the garden where we can compost ourselves. We would not be able to manage all of the food scraps from the island.
So it's hyper-local, really small footprint, really low carbon footprint, all volunteer run. We just do it for the love of our community and the love of the earth.
Wonderful. Thank you for coming, guys.
Thanks for having us.
And what we're trying to do and what we're attempting to do is to make sure we are turning a moment into a movement. And so I would love it if we could hear from Gabe. Can I get you, Gabe, over here? So Brotherhood Sister Soul does wonderful work. And so, Gabe, I would love it if you could talk a little bit about the organization and what you also plan to do with this funding. And Brotherhood Sister Soul is one of the newer organizations that has been funded through this work. So please give it up because they're doing magnificent work. So give it up for Gabe and Brotherhood Sister Soul, y'all.
Hey, folks. Good afternoon. My name is Gabriel Jose Maldonado. I am the Environmental Program Horticulturist for the Brotherhood Sister Soul, and I'm also the lead land steward for Frank White Memorial Garden. And yeah, our young people are here out today. We have Zoe, we got Angie, we got Gabby, we got Jaheem. So these are just some of the young people that we work with at the Brotherhood Sister Soul. Just thinking about the immense amount of funding we got from the City Council. You know, most of the funding is going to be going to funding most of our young people. It's our paid programming, so all of our future composters in action right now. And when we think about the funding, it's also going to be going through outreach. And so we're going to be partnering with organizations in hopes that if folks are interested in some kind of variation of a composting system, today we'll be talking about hot box composting.
But when it comes to the movement that Nando Rodriguez is pushing ahead, which is our 1,000 composting systems, we're really trying to work with other folks and thinking about, is it a 3-bin system? Is it a tumbler? Right? Is it a standalone system? We're trying to think about what's more accessible for folks in the community to be able to do this work as well. And that's all. Thanks, folks.
It's not niche, but it's not niche, but it's not niche, but it's. And community means. And compost means. Because it all interchanges. We have a lot of sounds in New York City. You know what I would love? I would love, anybody here like some sort of audio engineer? Do we have any audio engineer? Okay, Dad, they point you out, Dad. Okay. I think it would be so dope if we could hear what the sound of a compost pile sounds like. Wouldn't that be the best AMSR? Like compost AMSR with all the microorganisms and what that would sound like. It's like this compost is alive. It is life, and so it makes sounds and it makes noises. And what would it do to calm our nervous system? I don't know, but Mr. Sound Engineer that your kids are pointing out, whether you do it or not, that might be nice. You know, we should talk a little bit on the side. So what I would love to do is bring up, let's see who else I can scout. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. So I am one of the executive co-directors at BK Ride. Let's give it up for BK Ride. You can find our table right here in the corner. Get you some t-shirts. We are also staffed by young people of color out in Bushwick, Brooklyn. So please do come and visit our table, get a shirt. We work with you. Maybe we'll do an exchange. You're like, you know what, you want to come work a volunteer day with us and get a shirt? We could do that too, right? Because we are very communal when it comes to these parts. And so with BK Rot, I'm thankful for us. It will allow us to continue to sustain our organizations and our operations. But what it's going to do is allow us to be able to ramp up how we're thinking about micro-hauling. And so the local aspect of how we think about composting is so important. We don't want it to leave our communities. We want it to, where it's being created is where it's being processed, right? And so I think that one of the biggest things that we're going to do is be able to continue to hire more young folks, get our operations folks, because we know, by a show of hands in the nonprofit world, how hard is capacity? Can we get a clap? And nonprofit, can we get a clap? How hard is? Oh nah, see y'all pretending out here for these people. It's okay. I think we all a little bit of family. We all just a tad little bit of family. Y'all all got capacity? Does this funding help you to increase your capacity? Can I get an ashe? Right now. And so with our funding, we are going to continue to make sure that we offer the programming to our young people. We have a youth leaders program that we're going to continue to ramp up. We have our young people that we're trying to make sure that we give them some more professional development so that they can grow in their roles. We're going to just be able to build capacity with this money. The same thing, also doing education and outreach as we've continued to do. And just get creative about what that's going to look like moving forward. So without further ado, y'all, it's a very, very, very special treat that we got coming up right now. Can we get a little bit of a drum roll with some feet, with some hands, a little some little. All right, now we gotta drum up the energy just a little bit. So we got Hila the Earth coming to the stage, y'all. Go Hila, go Hila, go Hila. I might join y'all back up here really quickly. we might do a little bit of things later for you.
What's up, Compost Carnival? Shout out to the Earth. What's up, everybody? I'm Hila the Earth, your favorite planet. I'm going to be performing some songs for you. These are all Earth-centered songs. This first one is my big intro song because I'm from New York City. Is anybody here from New York City? This goes out to all the New York City hip-hop lovers. Yo, actually, this spot right here is so nostalgic for me. I'm here with my sister. What's up, Maya? Shout out, give a big round of applause for Maya. When Maya was like 4 years old, maybe like even younger, maybe even 3, over right there across this like water situation, she put her head through the bars and got them stuck. And like maybe 100 people went around the thing, like trying to figure out what to do. They put ice cream on her ears, they put butter, people went and got like castor oil, they got really everything. And finally the police, the fire department had to come and like actually bend the bar, and it's still bent to this day, so. Shout out to Maya. We out here for the solutions, right? We identify the problems and we finding the solutions. So yeah, I think it's really important as an artist to make music that inspires and amplifies the voices of those doing the work to heal our planet and to bring harmony and peace and regeneration to our world. So this is my song. This is DMX, but this is my version of X gonna give it to you, because you know what? Earth gonna give it to you. Thank you. Thank you, Earth. Wow, we out here. All right, cool. Energy's up, composting. Composting is so important. It's actually the reason why I'm the Earth is because I got really into composting. And then everything else kind of just snowballed from there. Just like composting, growing food, regeneration, learning about the water, the soil, the trees. Like, I grew up here, like I said, like we didn't really get a lot of like nature education. And composting and just environmentalism in general is an all-encompassing endeavor. Once you start learning about one thing, you start learning about everything. And you see how everything is all connected. We are on Earth. We're all united on this planet as being alive here. And there are things happening on the world, here on our continent, here in our city, and all over the world that need our immediate attention. I promised myself that whenever I would get on the mic, I would say Free Palestine. Because as a Jewish person with roots in Jerusalem, that's very important to me. So please, if you are feeling the same way, repeat after me. Free, free Palestine. Thank you. That's right. Oh, the kids know. The kids know. Yeah, because this is a protest. What we're doing. This is a resistance to be composting, to be caring for the earth, to slow things down. They don't want us to do that. The powers that be, they just want to keep consuming, and throwing things away. They want us to keep buying things. I don't even know what they want. They just want to self-destruct. But we ain't self-destructing. We're moving. So if you're wondering, how does a girl from New York City who grew up in Soho become the earth? Quick answer is, of course, mushrooms. Y'all like mushrooms? Is anybody here feeling like a mushroom like today? Like they woke up and they're like, oh, I'm a mushroom. I really need to be a mushroom right now. Like, I need 2 mushroom volunteers who love dancing to join me. We got 1 mushroom volunteer, 1 mushroom volunteer. All you gotta do is wear this hat and you become a mushroom. Everybody, come on. Yes, okay. Okay, Earth Matters. Let's go. Okay, what's your name?
Andrea.
Andrea, everybody give it up for Andrea. Okay, we need 1 more. Come join me on the stage. 1 more mushroom. Who's gonna be a mushroom? Come on, y'all. It's a beautiful day to be a mushroom. You don't have to twerk. You just gotta work. Be a mushroom. We need a mushroom. Yeah, get over here. Yeah, Dad. Mushroom Daddy, let's go. Okay, what's your name? Matthew. Everybody give it for Matthew. I'm glad. Do you have a favorite mushroom?
Portobello.
Portobello. Okay, shout out to Portobello. Do you have a favorite mushroom?
Pfefferling.
Pfefferling. Wow, I've never heard. It's German. I've never heard that one. Wow. Okay, we learn new things every day. Okay, you guys ready to dance? This is the mycelium song. Mushrooms. Let's go. Concrete jungle, now mushroom for a fungi. I need trees, soil, water, and a dead guy. Organismic web, watch my spores fly. We're everywhere, so many to identify. Under forest floors, I'm teaming up. Decomposing matter, I'm feeding them. Eating that oil, I'm cleaning up. Get hyphy for lifey, mycelium. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Mycelium, mycelium, fungi. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Mycelium, the fungus among us. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Mycelium, mycelium, fungi. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Mycelium. In Spanish, los hongos, put it on mofongo. Boricua to Congo, tap caps like they're bongos. I'm liking that lichen, the cell made of chitin. I'm Anita, I frighten psilocybin enlightens. One of the phylum reishi chugaboli. Yo, watch your feet, that's basidio, my seed. Fungi prevail, polyporta healer ales. Termites versicolor, that's that turkey tail. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Hey! Mycelium, mycelium, fungi. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Mycelium, the fungus among us. Mycelium, 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 yeah. Mycelium, mycelium, fungi. Mycelium, mycelium, mycelium. Fruiting bodies grow in the present. They can even glow bioluminescent. I'm searching. The mushrooms are working. I lift up a log. The mushrooms are twerking. Mushrooms! Shout out to you, NYC! Mycelium, 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 compost! Let's hear you! Mycelium, 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 the fungus among us. Mycelium, 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 fungi. Mycelium, 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 the fungus among us. Thank you. Keep it going for incredible mushroom dancers. Thank you so much. Okay, back to being mushrooms in secret. As we all know, we're just a bunch of mushrooms out here. Mushrooms are the oldest and largest organism on Earth. A dear friend, a decomposer, like compost. Mushrooms are a big part of that. Mushrooms help us understand how we turn death into life and transform. So, as compost does. So we're about to compost our whole system. We're gonna compost the system. When I say compost, you say the system. Compost! Compost! And we're gonna compost the government. That's the next plan. I had a little kid be like, compost the government! I was like, yes. The future knows. Oh my goodness, all right. So I'm gonna do a new song. This is shout out to everybody who's here, who has dedicated their lives and tried to find a way through capitalism to make money in an ethical way. A lot of these orgs be, paying people to compost, to grow food, to engage in their community on a local and regenerative level, and that means a lot. That's what I would call a green job. Y'all like green jobs? Make some noise if you have a green job. Love that. Make some noise if you want a green job. All right, we'll get there. Let's go. Let's get everybody a green job ASAP.
Green job.
Yeah.
I got a green job.
This is my green job.
That's my dream job.
Yeah, climate clown.
Working for the earth.
For the earth, for the earth. Most jobs will rob you, steal your worth while they treat the earth like a slob do. They got you working for the mob too, spraying pesticides on the monocrop. Ew, ew. Is your city on the green job scene? When you plant corn, plant with squash and beans. When you build a house, build it naturally. Remove the concrete, plant trees, beat the heat. Green jobs, getting women paid. The job ain't green if it don't pay a living wage. We're cleaning air and water, we're in a giving age. Feeding the soil, feeding people, and thriving with our green jobs. I got a green job. Yeah, green jobs. What are some green jobs?
For the earth.
Yeah. What are some other green jobs? Shout them out. Composting, what? Farming, okay. Growing mushrooms, what else? Oh, we got green jobs from here to LA. We got green jobs every single day. Yeah, that's right, even when you rap. You could rap about the earth or food scraps. You could pick them up in a gallon bucket. Yeah, that's right, we love the earth. They could suck it, the people that don't want us to live. Oh, a green job, it's always about to give. Health, wealth, and all of our community. Those green jobs really bringing in the unity. Green jobs for him and you and me. And everybody here, as far as you can see. I'm out here in Manhattan. Yeah, the green jobs. Rapping on the stage at the Hudson. Oh, the green jobs forever, they be something. Green jobs, I got a green job. That's my dream job. Working for the earth, working for the earth. Yeah! I love working for the earth. The earth is my boss, mommy. If you out here on the corners, I know we've created this like vortex of space, but look, it's green and blue. If you want to come inside and be here, first of all, you'll hear better because the speakers are pointing in this way. And also, I'll get to see your beautiful faces. So like, if you're on the outskirts here, you want to keep watching this show, which I promise is only getting better, just like come inside, come join me, come hang out. If you can do it with skates too, you got your skates on, come in here. It's a whole vibe inside. Anybody here love the farmer's market? That's a green job, right? Shopping at the farmer's market. Okay, cool. So this is about finding love at the farmer's market, all right? Earth is single and looking for love. She's been in an abusive relationship for some time and is just looking for a mankind to treat her right. So if you know any Earth daddies out there, just tell them to compost, first of all. That's actually my criteria for dating anybody is if they compost. It's the number one question. Do you compost? No? Okay, bye. That's how you win the earth over. You start composting. But yeah, this is about finding love at the farmer's market. Ever see some cuties at the farmer's market and you're like, oh, our values align. We should really date. So this song is called Fresh, Farmer's Market Fresh. It's out on all platforms. This is a collaboration that I did with Farmer Vaughn, who's an urban farmer from Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan. And he's actually like growing food for the elementary schools in his town, which is so cool. Like, here we go. Farmer's Market Fresh. We're at the farmer's market. Make sure to play the song for everybody. Yeah. Let's go. Where we get that good food. Oh, it's so local? Yeah. It's that farmer's market fresh. Wow, where did you grow that food? Just like not even that far away? Wow.
It's that
Farmers market fresh. It's that fresh. It's that farmers market fresh. Yeah.
I swear when I eat it, man,
I can't catch my breath. Hold up. It's that fresh. It's that farmers market fresh.
I swear when I eat it, yeah, I can't catch my breath. Hold on.
I'm at the park at the farmers market. Local goods, I'm filling up pockets. Getting food, great health is a target. Medicue farmer, tasting his harvest. Oh, yeah, so fresh, so fine. Grew on the vine, I make tea mine. Got heads of lettuce, natural wine. Living juice, permaculture design. Dine on a dime. Growing limes out in zone 9. No more grass, I got creeping time. We forage for tea, I'm sleeping pine. I'm seeing a line, he's eating asparagus. Where's the produce? Oh yeah, there it is. Grew in the soil, hella fresh. Bagging the peaches, catching my breath. It's that fresh, it's that farmers market fresh. Yeah. Shout out to the Union Square Farmers Market.
Farmers market fresh.
Yeah.
I swear when I eat it, man, I can't catch my breath.
Hey, nice carrots.
Okay, I like that broccoli.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, or you can join me.
What?
I know a good carrot broccoli recipe.
You do?
I got a big kitchen.
Oh, he's so fresh, ayy. He's so tasty. At the market, he could eat it like a pastry. Can it up, you don't ever wanna waste me. Hit the market every day for the savings. Yeah, fresh up beside a guy. Come be my ride or die. Eat fruit with the fireflies. Feed me nuts from the hickory. Kale could never be sick of me. I could pull a carrot, stick with me. That farmer's market, ayy. It's that fresh, it's that farmer's market fresh. Shout out to the Prospect Park Farmer's Market. Shout out to the Avenue A Farmer's Market. Shout out to the McGorlick Farmer's Market, seasonal. It's that fresh, it's that farmer's market fresh. Yeah. Eat it, yeah, I can't catch my breath. Hold on. It's that fresh, it's that farmer's market fresh. Hey, I swear when I eat it, yeah,
I can't catch my breath.
yeah, farmer's markets! Love the farmer's market. Are you ready for compost? That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to be. I'm just gonna do a few more songs, but this one's the one. Back in 2020, me and Nathan Dufour made this song. It became the New York City Compost Anthem. We got Dior to write the dopest verse ever and made this whole thing happen. We had apple core, banana peel. I wish I could bring them today. But next time, they'll be here too. Just imagine, okay? Imagine just all the food scraps in your bin just dancing around, okay? And one day when we have more dancers and budget, we'll make it happen. But yeah, we actually ended up documenting 15 different community composting sites between the 5 boroughs. And it was the coolest thing ever to meet all the compost people because y'all are just the best. Like, composting in New York City, wow. We really going against all odds here, you know? Like, we're really pushing through the concrete to make the soil happen here. So shout out to you. Once again, shout out to the compost community in New York City. Okay, where's Dior? Yo, shout out to Dior right here. Dior's the best. Who loves Dior? Yo. Okay, say when I say I love, you say Dior. I love. That's right. Get those roses. Okay, where's compost? Oh, here it is. Don't throw away. Maybe just sing along.
Yeah.
Compost.
Hey,
What do you do with that apple core?
hey.
Compost. Eat it and just put
Can we
it
get a
in
little
it.
sway? Just a little
Oh,
sway. Just a little sway. Hey.
What you gonna do
with that banana peel?
And now you have a slimy peel you have to deal. Put it in the trash can like other packages. But once it's in the trash and then the landfill, what happens then?
In the landfill,
It doesn't get oxygen, cause non-organic trash is piled on top of it. So as it decomposes, it releases methane, a gas that's bad for noses and increases climate change. But what if you could rearrange those molecules of matter that are left inside your apple cores and peels of your bananas and turn them into something you can use
Come on,
again
y'all, let me get
scatter?
some energy. Let's get some energy.
So
There we
that
go.
their
Just a
food
little-
gets even
just a little
fatter.
sway.
Hey, when you mix your rotting food with dried up woods and leaves. It gives worms and microbes a tasty thing to eat. And when they eat it, they digest it, and it all goes back into the soil, and we call that soil compost. Compost. Don't throw away that food waste, make it compost. What'll do with that apple core? Be compost. Even when we put it where it all goes. Compost. Don't get worried. Just get wormy. The pieces that you wouldn't leave the worms eat in a hurry. Hey, put it in was a home with tiny holes inside the bugs in, but not too big a holes, so it won't let the bugs in. And if you have a backyard, it isn't that hard to put your scraps in piles up in layers like a stack of cards. If you have no backyard, live in an apartment, you could save it in your food bag and donate it to a garden. Your food waste isn't waste. It makes wealth from what was left from something else.
Here we go.
The health of all depends on how a small thing decomposes.
Okay.
Don't throw it all away.
Here we go.
Live again, compost it.
Consistently talking about cycles, microbial life will leave us with a brighter future that is. Just nurture the kids. I'm talking about macro and micro organisms. Feed on the browns and greens. Another way to say that is carbon and nitrogen. Or maybe even dead. Try that with a lie, but to get this black gold, just no ratios will be
divine.
From mesophilic to thermophilic, cooling in the cure step. It takes 4 stages.
Compost just perfect.
As we watch the heat and temperatures rise, we know our pollen's working. The bugs, bacteria, and fungi work together, that's for certain. Compost means
community.
So move is one unit. We all have a part to play. Interdependence is the movement, and we move it cause we don't want no
stinky smell.
Anaerobic conditions prevent us from composting well. One thing I'll leave you with so that you know that you could do it too. First step is not to trash, but separate your scraps and food.
Compost. Don't throw away that food waste, make it compost. What'll do with that apple core? Be compost. Even when just put it where it all goes. Back to earth and nutrient rich compost. Make it compost.
What'll do with that apple core? Be compost. Even when you put it where it all goes.
Compost.
Save your scraps, save your scraps. Don't put them in the trash. Save your scraps to the earth, they go right back. Save your scraps, and put them in a pile. If that's a no-go, then go to a food scrap drop-off site and smile.
All right, y'all, I got one last song for you. It's a brand new song. Earth was arrested at the end of September for protesting against Citibank being the largest funder of fossil fuels and genocide. And then they arrested the Earth. So what is that about? But this song is called Free Planet Earth. And to me, this is like the revolutionary spirit. This is supposed to get us all really hyped and really amped up to keep fighting for the solutions, to keep being out here for each other. It just got released like a week ago. Please follow me at Hila the Earth, HILATHE, your planet, the Earth. Yeah, and also, like, you know, if you want to donate or anything, this is like a magical recycling tip jar. I recycle money back into the green economy, so you can just throw anything in there. You can also throw in here like apples, you know, not compost, not food scraps, but you know, like things that I might like. You know, any gifts for the earth that you want to put in here, please feel free to do so.
But if you do want to put your food scrap somewhere, it will go right over here to the side in this green bin. All right now.
Okay, but this is Free Planet Earth. This is the last song. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm Hila the Earth.
We are the planet, we are the power, we decolonize our mind. We are the water, we are the wildlife, we travel space and time. Every breath is a universe.
Okay, compost people, let me hear you!
Every song is a whole wide world. Every moment is rebirth. You and me, free past is gone. Here on earth, we are one.
We're freeing the earth. We're freeing New York City. We're composting. Green homes for all. Green jobs for everybody. Free the earth from capitalism and exploitation. Free planet Earth. Free planet Earth. Free planet Earth. Liberate your mind. Free planet Earth. Free planet Earth. Free planet Earth. Liberate your mind. Let's go. You are the earth.
I am the water in the flow, riding the tide, high and low. I am the force and the fertile floor. I am the lava on the core. We are the clouds with the atmosphere. Nothing to fear, being now and here. We are the world, the past is gone. We are the earth, we are one.
We shut down the weapons factories and dismantled every bomb. All the military's dissolved. We provided housing, healthcare, food, and education for everyone.
We built our infrastructure to
benefit the air, water, soil, and all non-human life that we share the space with.
We invested in
Mutual aid.
We learned interdependence. We resisted exploitation and violence. We honored our inherent
Diversity and treated every person with dignity and respect.
We slowed down
And found peace, stillness, and harmony. Love
solutions
we're
are
here
here
the whole time. Love and kindness led our way. We healed. We really did it.
We freed ourselves.
We freed ourselves.
We freed the earth.
We freed the earth. We did it. Don't forget it. The age of Aquarius is coming right up. Compost the system. Free Palestine. Free the earth. Thank you so much. I'm Hila the Earth. Thank you for composting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on Earth. I love you.
Give it up for Hila, y'all. We can get a little bit more energy tonight. Give it up for Hila, y'all. Because when you give it up for Hila, you give it up for the earth. And when you give it up for the earth, you give it up for yourself. And I know you ain't going to talk to yourself like that, so give it up for yourself, y'all.
Yeah.
I would lose my voice screaming for myself. Y'all are a little bit too moderate for me. I ain't going to hold you up because really the way that my God made me connected to this planet and its soil, do know that like really and truly, if you are out here fighting for the soil, if you are out here doing anything for the earth, baby, I think that there is something so special about that. And may you continue to have that connection with yourselves and with each other. Allow compost to be that point of commonality, that point of connection, that point of healing. I truly, truly believe that in my heart. That is why I'm able to continue to do this work, regardless of what it looks like. You see me sitting here with the Bronx Compost shirt on. Can we give it up for Bronx Compost real quick? Can we give it up for Green Fiend real quick? And so, really quickly and truly, we have, just so that we're clear, we got a little ABCs of Compost book dropping real soon, y'all. We got it real soon, y'all. So what we're going to do is we're going to call up a few organizations just so that they can speak on behalf of their org, and then we're going to get into some beautiful musical numbers. So if I may get our dear sis Pam from NYBG, can I get Justin from Big Reuse? Can I get, nope, I see, up, Pam. Somebody tap Pam. Pam and Justin, thank you. Can I get the both of you? All right now. Somebody's trying to, Pam said when you're ready, I'm ready, but Pam don't feel ready. Can I, on a 1, 2, 3, can we say, come here, Pam. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Come here, Pam. All right. Okay. So Pam represents NYBG, and then we are going to hear from Justin from Big Reuse.
We're not going to do a duet? Hey. Oh, come on. Hello, everyone. Where's the energy? Come on. I'm Pam. I'm from the Bronx, from NYBG. Anybody from the Bronx? I work for a program called Bronx Green Up, which started in 1988. And this started right after that whole Bronx is burning phase, right? And people were starting to beautify their vacant lots. So Bronx Green Up came in and said, we want to support you. We want to help you grow food for your neighbors, and we want to help revitalize the Bronx. So we've been around for that long, and we're still doing the work. We started working with DSNY in 1993 with the Compost Project, and that's how we started this collaboration, and we're still doing it. We're teaching people how to compost. We're building 3 bins, and we're saying compost is for everyone. It's not just for the elite. It's not just for if you're rich and white. This is for everybody. Nobody wants rats in their bins. Nobody wants smelly neighborhoods. Everybody deserves to live in a clean neighborhood, no matter where you're from, no matter how much money you make, no matter what color your skin is. So compost is universal. So spread the word. The compost is now available citywide, so let your neighbors know. All right, I'll pass it on to Justin. Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks so much. Dior, you're amazing for emceeing. Thanks for, I'm Justin Green, I'm the Executive Director of Big Reuse. Big Reuse is part of this great coalition of community groups that have been composting across New York City for the last decade or longer, out in the community. So what we're all celebrating today is what City Council funded last year after a massive battle this summer when we lost funding from DSNY, right? And we came together as a group across the city, tens of thousands of New Yorkers, pushing to restore the funding for programs that work in the community, that give the community the power to sustainably compost their own waste, to make it into compost and put it back into the community, to do something useful with the material that otherwise would go into the landfill. And it's more essential now than before because the city is going down the wrong path with our waste. So we all want everyone to put out their curbside, everyone to use the curbside systems, but it's not actually going to the ideal system that it should be going to. It's not going to composting right now in a lot of the boroughs. And so that's what we're doing. That's what the City Council is funding the right thing, composting in the community, using that food waste, the yard waste, to improve our communities. Big Reuse, as part of that effort, is working with community gardens to improve community garden composting sites, partnering with other community groups throughout the city to fund staff that are working to do compost education, and working with parks to increase composting in parks. So many of the other groups here are doing other incredible work, and this is what we're going to need to keep pushing City Council for going forward, to keep funding community-based solutions that improve the city, fight climate change, and help do something useful with our waste instead of making more methane. Thanks. Thanks.
Give it up for Justin, y'all. So much work happening. This is history in the making, and I just came back from Cleveland from the Community Composters Conference. Give it up for ILSR, y'all, because there's some beautiful things happening there, and the amount of energy exchange, I will continue to say that I know that this is the thing that will keep us connected as a people. So whether you compost, whether you're new to composting, whether you know nothing about composting, and it's very just like, I have no clue. I think it's this, I think it's that. Come and you will find a home. Somebody will talk to you. Somebody will laugh with you. And I promise you will be connected. And so really quickly, if we can hear from Marissa from Earth Matter and Tate from Snug Harbor. I'm gonna have y'all both come up on the stage at the same time so that we can keep time moving. Y'all can play with each other. You know, you can go a little back and forth. What do you do? This is what I do. Okay, I compost like this. How do you compost? I'm gonna use the money. Wow, we're about to use the money the same, right? All right, let's get that going. Can we get this mic on for the both of them? All right, now, come on, let's give it up for compost, y'all. Give it up for compost. Earth Matter. Take a trip to Governor's Island. You'll be happy. Or Staten.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the compost movement. The funding that was restored allowed us to keep our 3 operators in business. And we are so grateful for the City Council, for all the support, for over the 50,000 people that signed that petition. So we're on Governor's Island, and we welcome you to come. If you're a class, if you're an individual, right now we're having open hours, and we're processing a lot of the material in New York City that's getting dropped off at drop-offs for both Big Reuse and Lower East Side Ecology Center. So again, we're very grateful for Save Our Compost. being part of that coalition, being part of the larger group. And we're just so grateful that compost is something that resonates to so many New Yorkers, and we have to grow that mission so that it can be a habit for all of us. So that's what we're putting out in the ozone, and thanks for all of you being here, being part of that solution. And I'm going to send it over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My name's Tate. I'm an educator and a farmer over at Snug Harbor on Staten Island, New York. Before we lost the funding, we were getting well over 1,000 pounds of food scraps a week from around the community, as well as inside of Snug Harbor. And when that funding was lost, we kept going to our fullest extent because on our farm, Heritage Farm, second biggest farm in New York City, look it up, but we are entirely reliant on our community's food scraps and the compost we make. So with the funding returning, we've been able to put some funding to a second open compost pile, some new employees to help us out with that, and some new funding for a compost outreach coordinator as well, which is really fantastic, and some education too. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks to you. Awesome. Okay, so we didn't get a chance to do this earlier. As we know, land acknowledgements are really important. It's a thing that happens a lot now, so that we can really just be clear around really, dare I say, just colonization, right? And what it looks like. A lot of things that we are trying to do is fix problems also that we did not create. So I think it's very important that we have this, and I'm super excited that we do have this happening here today. So please give it up to Owl. All right, from the Ramapo Lenape Nation. Thank you.
Ning Dusinzi Kokos Ramapo Nawalataman Wundak Ramapo Ato Muncie Lenape Anishinabeg Anishi Ki Shalamokwang Anishi Kawachi Manitou Elamiliang Gagana Ki Walk Mbi Walk Kashong Walk Dindao Anishik Anishik Anishik, 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 Anishik. I just came to you in the Muncie language, the original language of these lands. It's really an honor to be able to speak the language here. This is the original language of Manhattan. Manhattan is actually a Muncie word. The Muncie language had almost been killed off. Our last first language speaker died in 2000, but fortunately our relations in Ontario are not only conserving the language, but revitalizing and bringing the language back. And this is where I learned the words that I brought to you from. So I just wanted to, in this land acknowledgement, honor the language and the land itself. Like right here, before Columbus, we didn't call this the Hudson River, believe it or not. The name of this river is actually the Mohicanatuck. The Mohicanatuck, which means the river that flows both ways. This is actually a very special river. There's not many like this in the world. You might find some like this in Scandinavia, but it's actually at sea level up until Albany. So the river actually does flow both ways, all the way up to Albany. This tree behind me, maple tree, we call it in English. In our language, we call it a cinnamingshi, which means the stone tree. I thought it was just a nice word, and then I did some deep research on the internet and then found out that the maple tree is actually the hardest of the hardwoods. So the language itself has a lot of wisdom. And then I introduced myself as Owl from the Deer Clan of the Ramapo Muncie Lenape Nation of the Anishinabeg people. I should have introduced myself as Owl. You all didn't know that you were going into a climate 12-step program right now because I'm Owl. I'm a fossil fuel and energy addict. That's the first step, right? You know, you gotta admit that you have a problem. And the next step is, we give ourselves up to a higher creator, and that's why I'm glad I have the earth here. It's a higher power, that is. I don't know if the earth is high, but the earth is definitely higher, though. High on life, yes. Good. One of those steps is, I won't go through the 12 steps. One of those steps is to make amends, and by composting, we are making amends to the earth. So, earth, I apologize. I hope you don't dump me. I'll do better. I promise to do better in the future. I'm cleaning up my act. So then I said a prayer in Muncie, and our prayers start with thanks. I mean, there's over 500 federally recognized communities, over 60 state-recognized communities, and then many others. So we're not monolithic here in what's called the United States of America now, but one of the common threads you oftentimes see is that we will begin our prayers with thanks. What I said was thanks to Creator, Anashi Kishalamokwane, a recognition that our thoughts are real, our desires are real. By here focusing on the composting on the earth, we're going in a different direction than we have since, say, the industrial era. So we thank the earth, and we thank Kishalamokwane, who created us from thought. Then I said Anashik Hawachi Manitou, oftentimes translated as Great Spirit. In our conception, everything has Manitou. There's a Manitou in the earth is spirit, the people, the animals, the birds, the trees, even the stones have a certain Manitou or energy that has to be respected. Elamiliang, forgiving us. Gagana Aki, our Mother Earth. Mb, water. And it's not so much that we have rights to water, and any good government will recognize that, and unfortunately, very few governments really do that. I mean, we say that, but are we really respecting our waters in this country? I have to disagree. But we're actually water. I mean, 60% of our bodies are water. Some scientists would say over 90% because every cell in our body needs water. Anashi Kashung, thank you, wind. You know, we can survive weeks without food, or maybe a month without food or so. We can survive maybe up to a week without water, minutes without air. Then Anashik Tendao, thank you, fire. Fire is actually the first technology, so it isn't that indigenous people are anti-technology, it's just that we have a healthy respect for the technology, recognizing that any of these elements, when disrespected, abused, and misused, can be deadly for us. So, I mean, don't let the earth fool you. I mean, the earth is most of the time very nice and gentle and why we're here, but if we abuse the earth, bad things might happen. So, you know, just let me know how I'm doing, and I promise to do better. Yeah. So thank you all for this opportunity to give a land acknowledgement by acknowledging the land, the waters, the wind, the trees, the Mohikanatuk. And again, I think we should all make a pledge to our Mother Earth that we will go ahead and compost and advocate for composting and go forward in a good way. Anashik, thank you.
All right, now, all right. So really quickly, we are going to hear from, we ready, Pearl and Abby? We're going to hear from Pearl and Abby from Pace University Environmental Studies and Science Department.
Thank you, Dior. Hi, everybody. My name is Pearl.
And my name's Abby.
And what an honor to follow OWL. We are so grateful to be here on Lenape land, studying soils, studying compost, and offering free soil testing in the back. Woo! So yeah, we have an XRF analyzer over there that students are using. We also have a new farm at Pace University on Frankfurt Street, right near City Hall. So please come visit us. It's made from clean soil bank sediments and earth matter compost. Well, an honor to be here. Thank you all so much. So glad we can all honor the earth and compost together. So thank you.
Yeah, y'all. You know, I get excited about soil. I get excited about compost. I be getting excited about bugs. Honestly, like, I even get excited about, oh, yo, you don't have no way I can put my food scraps? Well, guess where I'm going to put it? Where y'all think I'm going to put it? Do. If I can't find somewhere to put my food scraps, where's it going to go, y'all? What am I going to do? Who got to answer? If I am out in public and I have nowhere to put my food scraps, where is it going? Oh, that's fair. We do have smart bins. All right. Well, that's not really that's not where I was trying to go. Thank you. That is where I say it again a little loud first. Where's my food scraps going if I can't find somewhere to put it?
In your bag.
Okay, now I'm that serious about composting because also really the premise of the question was if I could not find somewhere. So it's okay though. So without further ado, I'm really excited for this. Look at y'all. Y'all see that bin over there? Y'all, can we just take a moment to look at that bin and admire them? Look at all that greenery. All right, I know they got a beautiful show for y'all. Give it up for Rude Mechanical Orchestra, y'all. We the land, Palestine, to Sudan. We the people, we the land, Palestine, to Sudan. We the people, we the land, Palestine, to Sudan. We the people, we the land, Palestine, to Sudan.
Hello, everybody. We are the Rude Mechanical Orchestra. We are a radical protest marching band. Our membership is open, no experience needed. If you feel musical, come chat with us. If you want us to play at something you're organizing, come chat with us. If you think we're cute, come chat with us. Come chat with us. And we're really happy to be here. We love the Save Our Compost Coalition. Thank you so much for having us. And we're going to keep playing.
Okay, I want to thank Rude Mechanical for coming out and being with us today. I want to thank Hila the Earth and the Manhattan Samba for coming out. My name is Gil Lopez, and I work with Big Reuse. I'm also a community gardener, and I'm a community composter at heart. So I love the movement, I love the people, and I love doing this work with all of you. I love being in this community. I was invited in to give a little spiel and just say that, Owl just came and gave a beautiful land acknowledgement. And I just wanted to add to that and say that the Lenape people used to pile up their bones and seeds and pottery shards and food scraps and all their trash that we would refer to now as waste, but we didn't have waste back then. Everything just went back into the cycle of life. In The Lion King, they sing about the circle of life. But we have forgotten that we're part of that circle. And waste has been created out of the modern post-industrial civilization that the Western society has created. And we have to remember that we can be a part of that circle of life. We don't have to be a part of this linear death cult. We can check out of that system, and we can be more like the Lenape and build these middens of life and build soil for the future and have 7 generations in the future that can thrive from what we didn't need, what we discarded, what we put back into the earth. We can become carbon negative. Everybody want to reduce their carbon footprint, but we want to become carbon negative by putting our compost into the ground, letting it become the foundational building block of all life on our carbon-based life form planet. So y'all give it up for yourselves for composting, for learning more about how to do that in the city. We're excited to get the brown bin, even though it's not quite as good as what all these folks out here are doing. It's a lot better than what we currently do with 96% of our organics, which is send it to the landfill to turn into methane. Boo! So don't send your compost to landfills. Put it in the brown bin. If you can do better than that, find a food scrap drop-off. Talk to one of these organizations. Get it into the community composting web of life here in New York City, and let's thrive together. Love, peace.
Hi. We are so proud to be here to celebrate the work of Save Our Compost Coalition in ensuring the funding of our community compost organizations in New York City. Woo! So, one of the primary ways we can reduce unnecessary methane emissions from landfills is by separating our organic waste from our inorganic waste and turn our organic waste into nourishing compost for our parks, urban farms, and community gardens. The city curbside collections from the brown and orange bins goes towards processing organic waste into synthetic fuel, which is not emission-free, but is better than the alternative of organic waste ending up in landfills. The gold standard of environmental protection would be to find out where your local community compost organization hosts food scrap collection near you and drop off your food scraps there to contribute to next spring's seed growth. Thank you, Save Our Compost. We would also like to add that we support the Grow NYC Union and all the Grow NYC Union employees who almost lost their jobs when Eric Adams slashed the community compost funding. Not only did Save Our Compost save our community compost organizations, but they also saved all these union jobs. So thank you, Save Our Compost. Thank you.
We've adapted a chant that we love for y'all to join us on. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ecocide has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ecocide has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ecocide has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ecocide has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ecocide has got to go. Hey, hey.
Give it up again for Room Mechanical Orchestra, y'all. Now, listen, I know, did we feel that? Did y'all see the babies up with their toes out? They were like sitting down, waving their little toes, sitting there clapping. Y'all, I don't know if y'all missed them up there, but that was so wholesome. And y'all, we converted a composter here today. I don't know how many of you are having conversations with new people today. We encourage you to continue to talk to new folks. I got a chance to convert a composter. A lady was like, I live in that building right over there, and they got compost. And I was like, well, do you compost? And she was like, I do not. And I was like, wow, well, what do we need to do to get you composting? And she basically was like, well, what do I do? And I was like, well, she was like, what is this today? I said, we're here with a Compost Carnival. I gave her some information. She said, I know what I should be doing. I said, you put them bad boys in the brown bag, you stick them in that freezer, and you take them downstairs. And she was so excited about that. So can we clap it up for compost conversions? Because that's what we're trying to do out here. We're trying to convert new people to compost, and I feel that that was probably my greatest success today. So before we get into our last act, we're going to hear from Joy from the Manhattan Swab.
Thank you so much, Dior. So yay, compost. So this is my belief that just about everyone here knows how to separate your food scraps from trash. I bet most of you know that and why it's so important to do it. But I bet also you have a lot of neighbors and friends who don't know what to do. And so we in the Manhattan Swab have a class, a 15-minute class on Zoom that we want you to sign on to and invite all your friends and neighbors because we've got to spread this new practice. It's so important, as we all know. So thank you for listening. Please, let's spread the word, and this is one way to do it. Invite everyone.
Thank you. Please visit Joy at that table over there in the corner. Manhattan folks, if you're Manhattaners, if you're like, hey, do you compost? Are you going to compost after today? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You compost? No? No? Are you going to compost? No? Maybe? Maybe a little bit? I'm putting you on the spot. Thumbs up for the compost. I know. We're going to put on pressure on all the people. So really quickly, there are some folks that I wanted to shout out collectively so we could do some more vibrations. So as we did before, when I say a name of an org, I'm going to need you to give me the compost. So can we give it up for Regiving Compost Jewels with the Dedge artwork and making costumes? Compost. And then can we give it up for Sharon, who was doing the face painting? All right now, all right. And so to bring us home and close us out, please give it up, y'all, for Dupre and Lindsay Wilson.
Yeah, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We were here last year. Look at you now. You have a stage, and look at the ambiance. Beautiful. Listen, I want to start out with some songs about our struggle. We're all struggle to have an opportunity to set things right with the earth. And I don't want you to ever think that any part of your participation will go, unwanted, okay? Give your hand to struggle. Wherever you can lend yourself, please. So I'm going to sing a song for struggle. If you see me stumble, don't just look on. Reach out, my sister. Give your hand to struggle. And if you hear my heart break, don't just count those sound waves. Help me go on, right on, right on. Give your hand to struggle. Can you sing that with me? Give your hand to struggle. 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 Come on, I don't hear you singing. Can you say, give your hand to struggle? Give your hand to struggle. Give your hand to struggle. Help me go on, right on, right on. And give your hand to struggle. And if you see my heart break, don't just count the sound waves. Help me go on, right on, right on. Give your hand to struggle. Yeah, give your hand to struggle. Give your hand to struggle. Help me go on, right on, right on. Give your hand to struggle. And we'll be moving. Yes, we'll be moving. Help me go on, right on, right on. Give your hand to struggle. Yeah, give your hand to struggle. Give your hand to struggle. Help me go on, right on, right on. No matter what you do, everybody, give your hand to struggle. I'm going to turn the mic over to Lindsay now. We're doing solo now because we don't have two mics, okay? All right, good for you. All right. Thank you.
Give it up for Dupre, everyone. Give it up.
Thank you. All right, good for you.
My name is Lindsay Wilson, and I'm really super happy to be here. I always like to learn something new, and I'm learning about compost. I've known about it for a while, but Gil was very instructive in giving me direct instructions about what to do. So I'm very happy and so honored to see everyone here doing the good work. I have a song for you called Sky Watcher. I love to look at the skies, and this is like one of my best dreams right here. Big open space and nothing but sky. And the sky is very important because there's air, there's elements in the sky. It affects the climate. We need it. We can't do without it. And I'm going to do a song that I wrote dedicated to the skies. I'm a sky watcher. I'm a fan of the sun. 'Cause it does me hot by day and has me yearning for the dawn. But it seems like the sun. I've been frowning on everyone with his anger so high. Scorches land and sky. I'm a sky watcher and I wonder about the moon. How it pulls the tides and changes the mood as the murkiness of day brings the curtains down on my nights. Moon, I would have loved it more if clouds weren't in my way. Look upward, upward, look to the silver sky and wonder why. Upward, upward, look to the silver sky and wonder why. Birds refuse to fly. Birds refuse to fly. I'm a sky watcher and I love to watch stars, yeah. I like to connect and make pretty constellations, ooh, but the indigo blue has taken on another hue, and the stars in the sky have been replaced by satellites. Look upward, upward, look to the silver sky and wonder why. Upward, upward, look to the silver sky and wonder why. Birds refuse to fly. Look to the sky, feel your heart open, keep on hoping change gonna come. Look to the sky, feel your heart open, keep on hoping for change. Look to the sky, feel your heart open, keep on hoping change gonna come. Look to the sky. Thank you so much for making time for us, and now we're going to kind of bring it home for you. It's been a long day for everyone, but you're doing the good work, and thank you for that, and continue to do the work for the earth, and make it a little easy on her. She's been having a rough go, and I think you're doing that, so.
Great, thank you. Lindsay Wilson here. Yes, thank you, thank you. This is a song about all of our freedoms. I got a friend here in the audience who knows the song. Why don't you come up and share it with us? I'll share my microphone with you.
So beautiful.
All the freedoms that we're looking for. It was wonderful to hear about land acknowledgement, but we want actions. We want action to follow, all right? That's not just talky. All right.
Talky now.
If we're looking for freedom, all right, we're calling on all of you, the freedoms of all of the issues that we want to expound, all right? If you're looking for freedom. If you're looking for freedom, you won't find it alone.
If we walk this road together, freedom gonna light the way home.
Freedom's gonna light the way home. Will you come with us?
If you're looking for justice, you won't find it alone. If we walk this road together, freedom's gonna find,
and freedom's gonna light, and freedom's gonna light the way. Thank you so much. This is Kara Schwartz. Lindsay
Dupre.
Wilson. Dupre. All right.
Lindsay,
Thank you so
thank you
much.
so
Thank
much.
you so much. Keep doing the work. Keep doing work. All right. Great to see you from last year.
Yay.
Last year.
All right. I was not. All right. Hey, y'all. We going to close it on the dash. Where you at? Where my other Ben at? All right. Come on, Ben. I am a compost bin. But sometimes the things that go in me don't end up where it's supposed to. What does that mean? Scene. Community composting, where we really see green. No, anyway, I was like, that's my haiku. Little finger snaps. Oh, yeah. Okay, but y'all, this has been such a phenomenal day. Can we give it up one more time for community composting? Y'all have come, y'all have shown out. We are by the water. We have honored the earth. We have honored the elements. We have honored each other. We are honoring the soil. We are doing such important work here in New York City. Please, if you are not connected to a local community garden, find one. If you need to figure out where a food scrap drop-off is, find one. If you need to be able to connect with another composter, find one in your borough. Every single borough here in New York City has some aspect of composting. There is some community composter that is out there doing it. Get your kids in the soil, get them connected to the education, get them in the practices that are going to sustain us long term. We are grateful to the city for being able to fund it here, but that is just the start. It is not the stop, because we need to be embedded in it. Why? Because we are not niche, we are not niche, we are not niche, we are necessary, y'all. So please, for all of y'all who are on the outskirts, for all of y'all who are on the inside, big up yourselves. Big up yourselves for doing this work for the earth, doing it for you, doing it for our children and future generations. And for this, I leave you with compost. When I say compost, it's community, y'all. Compost. Community. Compost. Community, compost, community. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the night, y'all. Take care. All right. It's not niche. It's not niche. It's not niche. Not niche. Not niche. And community means. And compost means community. Because it all interchanges. That's right. Snug Harbor. That's right. Earth Matter. That's right. Rescuing leftover cuisine. That's right. Hockey Collective. That's right. Roosevelt Island Garden Club. That's right. Battery Park City Authority. Conservation Voters Education Fund. That's right. Bokashi NYC. That's right. Lungs, which is Mosiah United Neighborhood Gardens. That's right. BK Ride. That's right. Brotherhood Sister Soul. That's right. Green Fee. That's right. We got New York Botanical Garden. Lower East Side Ecology Center.